Welcome back to the trap track where 32 cars entered, but the boulder crushed dreams and the slapper sent cars flying. Only 16 remain. But the track never stays the same for long. Tonight, a new trap has been added, the Vortex Tunnel. One slip and it'll suck cars straight out of the competition. Later on in the episode, 3 traps will be added, and survival just got a whole lot harder. The question is, who will adapt, who will escape, and who will be the next victim of the trap track? Buckle up, it's episode 2 and the chaos is only getting started. In this event there will be 2 heats, 2 cars with the lowest points will be eliminated. The highest points will get through and a surprise waiting for the tiebreakers. Let's take a look who got eliminated in the first round. Unfortunately, the Turbo Beach racers all got eliminated. The Slipstream Dream Team down to 2 cars and that horrible loss by Free Fuel Cell in that F40. Knocked off by the boulder. Later on in the episode, a wildcard will be introduced to bring back some of your favourite eliminated racers. Maybe race again. Over the Hot Rod Hooligans. Great win by Gary Gonmad and his team. Only 1 car got eliminated. Only 2 pair and Randy Road Trip still in. Over to Vince Venom's team, the V8 Vandals. Also doing well, only losing 1 car, Bobby Bandit. The King Cuda and Johnny Jester are still in. The Drift Misfits, still looking really quick. Lost the team captain, easy breezy. But Danny Difflock's great driving skill evaded him, the slapper, on several occasions. Over to the Crash Test Dummies. Both Clive and Lil Raw have got out, but both the Hondas have won both of their races. Over to the Hellcat Angels, Randy's team. Only person left, Tommy Twin Turbo in that Supra took a devastating hit by the boulder. Over to the Gearshift Gremlins. Down to the last 2 cars, the Espas looked quick, the Caprice got a lucky win in the end. So 2 heats, after both heats the total points for first and second will both go through. The last 2 will be eliminated, unless of course a tiebreaker.
This race, they're off. Max, quick acceleration on that side. King Coolers took a direct hit. Danny's drifting out. Max over the line first. Gary Gonmad came third. Hit by the Vortex Tunnel fan. Max crosses the line first in that point. Gary Gonmad hits the Vortex Tunnel. Look at this for King Cuda. Direct hit by the boulder. The Porsche comes first, gets 4 points. Danny in the Escort comes second, closer to the line. Gary Gonmad gets hit by the Vortex. And King Cuda, all the way back, only gets 1 point. Race 2, Sally Sidewards and Tony Two-Pair Torino, the ones to watch. Good start by the Porsche and the Honda, neck to neck. Where the hell's the Caprice going? And Tony Two-Pair gets across the line first. Tony takes home 4 points. And just watch here, what is the Caprice doing? Eliminates itself. I've never seen anything like that. The Honda skids out, blocks the Porsche, and gifts the win to Tony Two-Pair. And just watch the replay, the Porsche and the Honda get across the line at the same time. It'll have to be a restart for the 2nd and 3rd place. Restart again then for 2nd and 3rd. Both neck and neck, equal speeds. Takes the jump well, looking a bit sturdy. This Honda skid out, Sally Sideways glides across the line and gets 2nd place. Takes home a nice 3 points. Unlucky by the Honda there, skid out. Still comes in 3rd and gets 2 points. Race 3, Vince Venom and the Bugatti with EB winning. Races in style. But that Honda has always been looking quick and they're off. The Bugatti speeds ahead above everyone. The Honda skidded out and took out Randy Redline. Blocks off Vince Venom. The Honda gets a nice 2nd. Now just look how quick that Bugatti is. The Honda skids out, takes out Randy Redline. He's not going to be happy about that. Vince tries to knock the Honda off the track. Didn't succeed. The Honda comes in 2nd and Vince Venom's going to be really disappointed. He only got 3rd and 2 points. On to race 4, Johnny Jester on the outside, the Espas on the other side, Civic in the middle along with Randy Road Trip. Who's got this one? And they're off. Civic just pulls away. Oh, the Espas has toppled it, took out Randy Road Trip and Johnny Jester. Only 1 crosses the line, there's going to have to be a restart. The Civic comes in first and takes home that 4 points. The others will have to restart to get the standing. All for 2nd place. The Espas looks like it's got nitrous, zooms ahead, did a jump, toppled itself out, and out of nowhere Johnny Jester gets 2nd place and a nice 3 points. The Espas looked extra quick but just couldn't make the landing. So the standings after Heat 1. The Civic tops it in the first group. But remember, it's all to play for in Heat 2. The Bugatti tops that group looking super quick. And Tony Two-Pair with that great win, getting past Sally in that 911. On to Heat 2 now. The lap has been re-added and now there's 3 traps to come up against. The difficulty gets harder. Who's going to come out on top? Heat 2, race 1, with Tony topping this group. Can he hold on, or will an underdog prevail? Set off all the what happened to Tony? The S800 and Porsche both skidded out. Caprice gets its first win over the line. Tony, top of the table, look what he puts him in last place. The boulder, direct hit. But look, somehow he hit the Honda first and somehow he managed to hold on. Great driving by the S800 treasure hunt. The Caprice gets handed the win and 4 points. Tony's not going to be happy about this. He gets 1 point. Now he's on 5 points in total. Captain Caprice showing off from that nice win, taking home them 4 points. So the standings from Heat 1 have now changed. The Porsche gets top. The S800 is eliminated. A tie between Tony and the Caprice. Race 2, the Bugatti's looking super quick. Vince is going to do whatever he can to get him eliminated. Who's got this one? The Bugatti, not a good start in the outside lane. Vince and Randy neck and neck. Bugatti span out. That was the Honda. Vince looked like he was going to win it and then he took the vortex tunnel. Ban him out at the last minute. The Bugatti was getting fast, but he just couldn't land that jump. Vince looked like he was going to win until he hit the vortex tunnel fan. Nice win for the Honda. Takes home a nice 4 points. Bugatti coming last, gives him 1 point. He was top in the previous heat. Now he gets 5 points. Taking top is the Honda, and there's a tie between Bugatti and Vince. Randy, you're gone. Some great drivers in this race. Coulda, woulda. Max Torque, Danny Diflock, and the lunatic Gary Gonmad. Which one's your favourite? Danny Diflock steams ahead. His back end clips King Cuda, which is span out. King Cuda takes the Porsche out, and Gary Gonmad gets across the line to come in first. The last 3 never come close to the line. There'll have to be a restart for the standings. Second place to play for. They're off, good start. The Porsche just gets ahead. So close by the boulder, knocking all 3 off. Cuda's hit the 4-6 tunnel. Danny gets across the line first, and the Porsche coming in second. Look how close the boulder were for knocking all 3 off. Millimeters away. The Porsche locks its acceleration when it landed the jump. Cuda hits the Danny gets over the line first. The Porsche topped it in the first heat, now the tables have turned. From that, we've got a 3-way tie. King Cuda, you're gone. Race 4 now, and the Civic Type R is in front, but as we witnessed, anything can happen. And they're off, all off to a good start. No one's getting ahead. The boulder strikes again. Civic can't land it. Also knocks out the Espas. There's going to have to be a restart. The boulder, Randy Road Trip, and Johnny Jester. No finishes, we'll have to do a restart. Great hit by the boulder. 2 for 1. And they're off. The Espache and the Type R, neck and neck. The boulder strikes again. It's Johnny Jester and knocks into Randy Road Trip, knocking him off, eliminating him. How did that end up getting Randy Road Trip? Nobody finished. Points will be taken from closest to furthest from the line. Ryo in the Civic, top from the first heat. Still top from the second heat, and yet again we've got another tie. Randy Road Trip, you're gone.
So 3 cars are guaranteed in the last 8.
Civic, Porsche and the Honda. Great wins.
As there's no one in second place, the tied cars have to race again, guarantee their spot. But here's the twist.
Comment which car you want to bring back from the eliminated races
To have their chance at racing again.
on a wild card. They can have their chance of racing against the tied races, and if they win, be brought back into the race event. So it's all to play for the tied races. Stay tuned for episode 3 and who's going to be crowned king of the trap track.